A life gone too soon, all for a few likes. This is the reality of viral challenges. What started as fun on social media has taken a dark, dangerous turn, and it's happening right now.
In fact, I nearly died.
Welcome to Project X, where we uncover stories that matter. Today, we're exposing the dangers behind some of the most shocking social media trends. From milk crate to the blackout challenges, these aren't just stunts, they're life-threatening. So why are people doing them?
Them shoes is too big for this situation. They too big. When you start to shake, you know it's gonna break.
Well, not all challenges start with a bad intention. Remember the ice bucket challenge? It raised millions for ALS research. Then came the Tide Pod challenge. And what started as a bizarre internet joke from an adult male spiraled into one of the most dangerous stunts in history. Memes even joked that the pods looked like candy until people started eating them. It went viral, with people filming themselves biting or swallowing the pods. The consequences? Over 10,000 poison control calls in 2018 alone.
He didn't mean for this to happen. He didn't think people would copy him like they have.
And I have another shocking example for you. It started as a fun dance trend, but quickly turned into a disaster. Cars crashed, people got hurt, and authorities had to step in. What really happened with the Kiki Challenge?
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding?
Back in 2018, Drake dropped his song In My Feelings. And like any hit, it needed a viral moment. Enter comedian Shiggy. He posted a video dancing to the track, and within days, the Kiki Challenge, or In My Feelings, took over the internet. Suddenly, celebrities including Will Smith and Ciara, influencers, and everyday people were jumping out of moving cars to groove to the beat. At first, it was harmless, but then some people took it to the extreme, and things got dangerous. The problem? Some participants forgot one major rule. Cars aren't meant to be left moving. Soon, hospitals started seeing Kiki Challenge injuries, broken bones, head trauma, and even life-threatening accidents. One of the most shocking cases was Anna Worden, a young woman who had to be rushed to intensive care after attempting the challenge. As she stepped out of the moving car, she lost her balance, fell, and hit her head on the pavement, fracturing her skull and causing brain bleeding. She spent days in the hospital recovering, and doctors warned her that she was lucky to be alive. Then there was Jalen Norwood, a Florida man whose Kiki Challenge went horribly wrong. He had the perfect stunt planned, but right as he stepped out of his car, he was hit by an oncoming car.
Are you riding?
Fortunately, he survived with only minor injuries.
That was really scary for me.
Does Jalen regret it? Not at all. In fact, he's thrilled. His viral fame even landed him an invite to Jimmy Kimmel's show.
God spared my life, and He gave me a new career.
As the injuries piled up, police departments worldwide started cracking down. In Egypt, authorities declared the challenge illegal, threatening jail time for anyone caught doing it. And in the UAE, a group of social media influencers was arrested for attempting the challenge in traffic.
No!
But risk your life for a video? Boils down to one thing: validation. Every like, every comment, it is addictive. Social media feeds on the thrill of the extreme.
Doing something that's potentially dangerous, or that others in what they perceive as their peer group are doing, is extremely enticing.
TikTok banned some of these challenges after multiple deaths.
Algorithms are built to boost engagement, and dangerous content often slips through the cracks. The question is, are they doing enough? These aren't isolated incidents, they are a global epidemic.
And I have another dramatic piece of evidence. Imagine standing in the middle of the road, completely vulnerable, relying on your partner to stop just in time. Sounds reckless? That's because it is. The Trust Him trend has women putting their lives at risk, all for social media clout. 25-year-old influencer Emily Webb from Australia decided to try it herself. Since she's single, she got a male friend to help her. But things took a terrifying turn. Her friend didn't brake in time. The car ran over her ankle, leaving her screaming in pain. At that moment, her leg was trapped under the vehicle, and she knew something was wrong. doctors confirmed a fracture and she faced a long recovery. But shockingly, Webb says she doesn't regret doing it because the video made for good content. But let's be real, this was just inches away from being so much worse.
And some challenges are as cruel as their names. Take the Skull Breaker Challenge. Two friends tripped someone mid-jump, causing head injuries and even paralysis.
I couldn't feel my hands, I couldn't feel my legs, my feet, nothing.
And then, of course, there's a NyQuil Chicken Challenge, where cooking with medication led to severe health risks. These aren't pranks, they're ticking time bombs.
Boiling the medication can make ingredients more concentrated and change its properties.
This trend has sent kids to the emergency room and some of them have died.
And take the Cinnamon Challenge, a social media trend that seems so funny at first. It all started with this man's video. All you had to do was swallow a spoonful of cinnamon in one go. Easy, right? Well, not quite.
In fact, I nearly died. And I'm not joking. People were throwing bottles of water over me.
Despite the risks, the video featuring Mike Perry went viral, and people couldn't resist trying it for themselves.
Oh shit!
This seemingly innocent dare quickly turned into a medical nightmare for many. What people didn't realize is that cinnamon is a fine powder. When you try to swallow it, it doesn't dissolve in your mouth. It just sits there, causing you to cough, choke, and in some cases even suffocate.
This is not cinnamon. This is suicide.
In fact, many people who tried the challenge found themselves in the ER. Some suffered lung damage, others ended up with severe respiratory issues or even collapsed lungs.
I just couldn't breathe at all. It almost killed me that night.
And yet, despite the risks, the Cinnamon Challenge became one of the most popular and dangerous viral stunts.
Psychologists say it goes way deeper than that. Dr. Jean Twenge, author of iGen, explains,
social media has created a competitive environment where people feel pressure to outdo each other, leading to increasingly dangerous stunts. So it's like a cycle. People feel pressure to impress, while platforms thrive on viral content. A few seconds of thrill might seem worth it, but the truth is, no trend is worth risking your health, your safety, or your future. The internet might promise us attention, but it can never replace what we lose in the blink of an eye.
so talk to your kids, question what you see, and more importantly, stop sharing dangerous content. Less attention means fewer tragedies. Social media can connect us, inspire us, and even change the world. But when it rewards danger, we all lose.
So before you dive into that next viral challenge, ask yourself, is it worth it? If you've ever questioned a trend or thought twice before participating, share your thoughts with us in the comments below. Let's start a conversation about making better choices. If you believe in spreading this important message, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your voice can help make a difference.